Well, looks like we have more madness in the Van Halen world. We just found out that Steve Lukather recently worked with Alex Van Halen on unreleased VH music. Back in November, I covered the whole Van Halen AI madness in the video above. Check it out. Now I'm excited to uncover this huge update about Steve Lukather, who I actually met in a bathroom once in Hollywood. I don't quite remember what we talked about. We were there for a special Steve Vai show. He's a totally nice guy. So let's dive into the recent Guitar World article. Last week, a Dutch newspaper broke the guitar internet when it reported that Alex Van Halen turned to Steve Lukather to complete a new Van Halen album. Alex's pick of the Toto guitarist and revered session shredder made a lot of sense. Lukather and the late electric guitar great Eddie Van Halen had a long-standing relationship, and among their many collaborations, most famously worked together on Michael Jackson's Beat It. But now Lukather has taken to Instagram to set the record straight. As per Day Telegraph's report, Lukather was all but quoted confirming the story after he was approached by the newspaper for comment while playing the Netherlands with Toto. Did Alex say that? The guitarist had responded to questions of a new album. Oh, in that case, the news is true. Ed, Alex, and I were very close for years. It is true that we worked on it together. Questions, naturally, were raised about the technicalities of such a move. After Alex had first discussed using AI to turn little pieces of Eddie's unfinished solos into completed material. This left many speculating that such a concept may have fallen by the wayside, with others believing Lukather could have been drafted to play guitar on the new record. The truth of Lukather's involvement, though, is a little more straightforward. I gotta add something here. I watched a long interview with Alex Van Halen. He said that he scrapped the idea of using AI to complete Eddie's tunes because guess what? Nobody can complete Eddie's tunes and nobody can play like him. No matter how much you train AI, it's not going to be Eddie. Sorry. Ever since Alex Van Halen dropped "We Were Gonna Work Together," I think there is a huge misunderstanding. Lukather's new statement, commenting on a post remembering Eddie from 7 weeks ago, reads, "I will not ever play a guitar note on a VH song ever. Al asked me to help him go through a ton of unfinished recordings of Al and Ed writing and recording that never saw the light of day. As of now, that's all I got." The fact that anyone would think even for a second that I would play anything on this is ridiculous. Anyone who's seen Lukather interviews or met him, even for as briefly as I did, you get the sense that he's just a nice guy with a great sense of humor. And he just happens to be an amazing legendary guitarist and songwriter. This picture is beautiful. You just feel the good friendship they shared. It almost brought a tear to my eyes last night when I was prepping for this video. I have too much love and respect for that, and I play nothing like Ed. More as a co-producer or something. I am honored Al would ask me though. Let's see. Lukather's fairly blunt comments may burst the bubble of the many Van Halen fans who had been buoyed by last week's news. But there are two interesting points to dissect here. First of all, Lukather has confirmed that he is, or already has been, involved in some sort of project with Alex, meaning that there is a determination to do something with Eddie's as yet unfinished material. We've already heard one new song, Unfinished, released last year to promote the drummer's new memoir. And Michael Anthony has spoken about a vast archive of riffs and demos on multiple occasions, meaning there's a depth of material to navigate. Secondly, if his role is more of a co-producer rather than a gun for hire, perhaps AI will still play a part. It was vital in helping the Beatles bring one last song, Then and Now, to the fore, and win a Grammy for their troubles. And Alex has confirmed he's already approached OpenAI for discussions. A bunch of licks don't make a song, he told Rolling Stone last year. AI then could analyze the patterns how Edward would have played something. He even hoped Robert Plant would get involved. As I just mentioned earlier, there is an interview of Alex Van Halen saying he scrapped the AI ideas. That could still happen yet, and with Lukather on board in a production or creative director type role, there is plenty of intrigue as to how this project will come to life. One thing people usually forget is that Edward Van Halen was all about great songs. His riffs and parts were crafted to suit the song perfectly. It wasn't just about solos. He wrote so much amazing music beyond just solos. I hope we get a lot of unreleased VH music. With Steve Lukather helping Alex Van Halen, I think we'll be alright. Guitarists, if you're struggling to turn your full riffs into songs, then my new songwriting workshop, your 4-step guide to better songwriting, is definitely for you. I put the link in the video description below. Click the link and reserve your spot today. Please remember to subscribe, hit the bell, and drop a comment. Which of these insights are you enjoying the most? And remember to go support Guitar World magazine. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you immensely. Have an awesome creative day.